I'm not stretching it too much by saying I think one of my absolute favorite things about this film was it is one of the best girl v girl fight scenes, hand-to-hand combat fight scenes we've seen in a while. And you guys really pull it off, and you're, not to give too much away, but you're in this confined space. How did you guys make that fight work and work so well? Because it was incredible.
I honestly think it was just because we had the most incredible stunt choreographers teaching us, and they just hammered it into our brains over and over and over and over again. And then it just becomes sort of second nature to you. And then you get in that space, and that was really the hardest bit, was the confined sort of situation that we were in. It was really hard because you had all these walls to deal with. So, you normally like gonna cock back and you slam your elbow into the wall. So it was that kind of stuff that we were dealing with. But we were very prepared, and I think I have to owe that all to the amazing stunt team that we had.
Now, you're not a stranger to action in films at all, but there is so much action in this film. Like it was hard finding spots to catch my breath watching all of it go. I've never seen you do this much action in a particular film, and with a lot of visual effects as well. Mm-hmm. Talk about the particular challenges in coming to a film like this and just knowing it's going to be that physically demanding, that much action, and relying on a lot of visual effects at the same time.
Well, interestingly enough, I think when you read something like this, you never actually connect, oh, so I'm going to have to do all that stuff. If that makes any sense. You're reading like, this sounds great. Love it. I'm in. And then you get there on the day and you're thinking, what did I sign up for? This is like crazy. And that happens every time. For some reason, you just never, ever think it's going to be as hard as it actually is. So you just have to completely be physically ready to go. Body be working well, mentally prepared, fully emotionally ready to go, prepared more than even you would prepare, I would say, for like a drama, because you really have to carve through all the exterior stuff to get the emotion to come through in a film like this. So it's a lot of prep work, but you get there and it just still blows your mind. You still don't, you never expect that it's going to be as hard as it is.
Now, we're looking at the trailers, and we can tell, obviously, Total Recall, a lot of action, a lot of explosions, visual feast for the eyes. But at the same time, it's a very smart film. It's a film you have to pay attention to. There's a lot of intricate detail to the story. Why do you think the balance, and where do you think that balance is with a film like Total Recall for balancing that great fun film, yet very smart film at the same time? How does it achieve that?
Well, it's Len. It's Len Wiseman. That's how you achieve that. It was a struggle every day. We were constantly walking this fine line of, what do you know again? And what do I know? And how do you remember me? And wait a minute. I mean, we were confused as we were going through it. And Len was always constantly grabbing us like, okay, let's talk this through. And we would rewrite a scene to make it more clear, because it is very convoluted. And you do have to pay attention. And it is very smart. It isn't just, exploding things and cool fight scenes for nothing. I mean, it's for a purpose. So I think the only way to do it is constant attention every day, walking that fine line, and then it's up to Len in the editing room to snip and connect everything and paste everything to make a very, fluent whole.
Right. Well, listen, Jessica, congratulations on the film. We can't wait to have it on AMC screens.
Thank you.
Thank you
I'm
very
excited
much.
for it too.